Welcome to the Just Contradictions channel. It's your guy Breeze here. What I do here is provide my take on arguments and debates I've seen in the media, past or present, and I provide my take on things that just don't make no sense to me. In this video, I'm going to show how Monique was 100% correct when she said she can give the same exact message or do the same exact thing as another woman, but it's received differently. Pay attention to the differences in tone and just overall energy when these two topics are discussed. The first clip is them covering Nicki Minaj airing out her differences with Jay-Z and Roc Nation.
Is scared to do the Nicki Jay-Z shit? That's a fact.
I haven't fact checked any of that either. So it's tricky for me. It's tricky for me.
I get it.
But I will keep an eye on the factual findings on the business. I don't have enough of the facts and I don't want to speculate about two artists this size and then say that we being pussy. Pussy might be being responsible. Yeah, when niggas are lesser artists.
Right. Okay.
When you say which is perfectly fine.
You're being
in the Tyler Perry interview, in the Tyler Perry clip, I do believe that Tyler Perry has apologized to her for saying that she was difficult to work with. I 100% believe that he said that, they had a talk, and he apologized. Monique is in this interview saying, how you gonna make it right? It may result in a soft blackball, but you're culpable. Taraji has basically a clean slate, especially with black culture. Monique seems to have muddy waters with a lot of people that niggas fuck with. And I'm not even talking about Tyler and Oprah because I think she's totally valid in her Oprah beef, but that's Oprah. So uphill battle. I think she was right about Taraji writing a love letter when we know the dissatisfaction that was had on the set of that movie. And she's absolutely right. I think she's right about a lot of that Tyler Perry shit that she said, but that's Tyler Perry, uphill battle.
So
but she said shit about D.L. Hughley that niggas fuck with D.L. Hughley. It was foul what you did when you included his daughter.
Yo, dog, I don't give a fuck what none of us want to say. If you get on TV and you say certain shit about the wrong nigga, it's backlash.
That's right.
Even if they do something wrong, you gotta be diplomatic how you navigate that space. You can't just publicly get on TV and start shitting on higher ups that are in bed with the elite.
But I am calling a spade. I'm calling out what is right. What is right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And she was like, too many people hide behind the status quo. Too many people, get along, just lay down and get along.
Niggas do that to feed their families. And so you pick and choose which battles you want to fight.
During the Monique segment, Ish admitted that he didn't even watch the interview, but then made strong statements about the interview. Joe admitted that Monique was right about the Tyler Perry situation, but then immediately downplayed it and then committed to telling her that she was the reason for her being done wrong. Joe told what Monique did to D.L. Hughley, but conveniently forgot to tell what she said D.L. did to her. When it was about Monique, they downplayed the facts and didn't watch the interview. But when it's about Nicki, they have to wait to gather all the facts. Ish even said during the Monique segment, you have to be diplomatic about going against someone when they have more money than you, even if they did you wrong. In other words, don't say nothing about being done wrong if the person that did you wrong has more money. These the same niggas that criticize the people that are willing participants in some of these heinous crimes, like the Epstein case. These people that are willing participants can say, I only did it to feed my family, and I didn't want to disturb the status quo. Does that make it right then? Yo, Ish, why are you sitting on your hands during the Nicki segment? Why aren't you telling her she should shut up because she doesn't have as much money as Jay-Z and Roc Nation? During the Monique segment, Joe said, you're going against Oprah. That's a hard fight. You're going against Tyler. That's an uphill battle. Why didn't he say the same thing to Nicki about Jay-Z and Roc Nation? Ish is always talking about what's morally wrong. Newsflash, it's some more to say that people should take being done wrong because they have less money or power. Think about where we would be as black people if the ancestors just said, I'm not going to do anything because I don't have as much power or money. Then these guys be acting surprised when rich guys lose touch with reality and start doing whatever they want. Y'all just aided them in losing touch with reality by saying because they have more money, no one should say anything about them doing them wrong. This is just as dumb as Mel saying she didn't care about the facts when it came to the DDG Haley Bailey situation. Y'all got the facts about Monique and either ignored them or downplayed them and then blamed her for her being in the situation. Y'all ultimately proved her point. This is top level dumb shit right here. If you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.